Live.
We are live. Awesome. I'm actually just making sure, just real quick, that the page is also live because no one would see us if we don't do that. Okay, the page is also live, so looks good. So sorry about that, guys. Appreciate you for sticking with us. Those of you who are still on the page, just making sure. Let me know if the page goes live. Anyone, if you guys can.
It's live. It's live. Yeah.
It did go live? Okay, good. Good. So anyway, my friends, here's what we're going to do because my internet is literally keeps on going in and out. I'm actually on my phone, so I'm on my hotspot on my phone, which I don't know how that works with the bandwidth or whatever. But the bottom line, guys, is we're really excited about Project Titan, and really the call to action is to click on the link over there to sign the NDA and find out more about Project Titan. But before we end tonight, we didn't want to just leave you hanging, okay? I want to bring out Sarita, and I believe she earned over close to $7,000 in one day.
Thanks coming on.
And actually, we got Dave here too. So let's do this. So Sarita, just real quick, 1-2 minute story of like your excitement about Titan, and we'll turn it to Dave.
Yes, sure. I'm super excited. Well, yeah, I had a $6,900 American dollar day, which is crazy, which is almost like $10,000 Australian in one day, which is nuts. So I'm super excited. It's 9:30 here in Perth, 9:30 a.m. I'm having my coffee. I was running to a cafe to quickly get internet, and this is my son Nikki. We just dropped my daughter to school, so I've been rushing to get on this. But yeah, I just like this. This business has brought me so much freedom, and now with Titan, I'm just super excited for everybody, and just knowing that so many people can get to that freedom lifestyle, whatever that may be it home with their kids like me or travel. I'm just super pumped, and this is just the beginning, and the whole transformation part of it really excites me too. So I'm just super happy to be here and super grateful to be plugged in with the right people and ready for takeoff. So thank you for having me.
Nice. That's so awesome. $7,000 in one day, guys. This is incredible. So let's turn it over to Dave. I know you got cut off, and my internet. I'm literally on my hotspot, my phone internet. So who knows what's going to happen? So Dave, close this out, my friend.
Well, yeah. You want me to close it out then? Just finish it up.
Well, actually, I can close it out.
Okay, so your thoughts. Well, guys, I just have a few thoughts, and I actually forgot I was supposed to get back on this. That's how out of it I am from not sleep and stuff the last few days. So I closed off the webinar. I was like, yeah, I'll get back on, and then I started doing Kung Fu and forgot that you guys were here. So apologize about that. But in any case, I just want to pop back on to tell you guys I appreciate you, and I'm really excited. And the reason I am is because I really like what we're doing. I believe in it. I think that it really fits well inside of our community because it is delivering from a product what we do from the perspective of an opportunity, which is transformation, right? And really, I am pumped up because of all the people that are winning. And so I'm doing things I haven't done in a long time. Like I'm going out there and bringing a bunch of people in. I brought in, I think, 130 people or something to Project Titan personally the last week. And then I'm going to see if I can bring in 100 or 200 more this month just because I know people can win with it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go out there and gather a big inner circle. And that's what I would do if I were you. I would just realize you're in a special time and that you can do things you might not be able to replicate even in a few months, right? And so you'll be able to get results in a few months. It's not about getting results. It's just the speed at which you can grow right now is really fast, really fast. And that's the kind of environment that creates mass scale breakthroughs, right? And what I was saying, what I was on earlier was we really, launched in power, and that momentum we generated in the first 45 days really resulted in really about close to $200 million in sales over the last few years. But really, the momentum that enabled us to create that was really generated from the stories that were created in the first month and a half, right? And we've kind of ridden that wave of momentum since then. And so this opportunity is going to create a bigger momentum wave, like way bigger, right? And so I actually believe that what we're creating right now is going to result in a momentum wave that'll do, just from this, right around $500 million over the next couple of years. And if you guys realize that, it's not about doing $500 million or $1 billion or whatever it is. It's about a lot of people winning, right? Because in this, all you got to do is you got to make one sale, make your money back. You guys got to sign that NDA, take a look at it, okay? We've got all the elements that you need to really grow fast in one place, and you guys got a great team. I couldn't say enough. I literally could not say enough positive things about this team. Like I could be on here for hours talking positively about them all and like not finish. You know what I mean? Because they're just amazing human beings. And so you guys are with amazing leaders, with amazing human beings who really want you to win, who really care about you, who really got great hearts in place, right? And I'm telling you that just because it's true, right? They do, right? And I can't say that about everything, but like everyone, but I can say that about them. So if you're here and you're watching this and you're thinking about and you're on the fence, if you've taken a look and signed the NDA and know what we're doing, and you're like on the fence and you say, I don't know, I don't know what I should do, or maybe you're nervous, right? Or maybe you think, I don't know if I have the time, or I don't know if I could do it, or whatever it is. It's okay. Right? That's a good place to be, because that means that you're seriously considering it, right? And what it really means is this. It means that you've already made a decision and you're just struggling to accept it, right? Which is a place we all get into from time to time. I remember when I was first getting started in my internet business, I was nervous, like I have been lots of other times, and I was sitting there in front of the order screen looking at the button like it was pulsating, you know what I'm saying? And my heart's beating, and I'm all nervous because I'd failed so much. But I was like, you know what? I know I can win with this. And so I just got started and I just ran with it. So when I launched Empower Network, same thing happened. It was like I was nervous. I was a little bit nervous when I was launching it, because it was so much stuff happening at once. But the reality is I knew it would work, right? And so this is something, Project Titan is something that I know it's going to work. I know it's going to give you more value than just as the product, right, is worth it. So even if you don't make your money, it's like even if you didn't make money, let's say you didn't do anything and you made no money, you'd still get more value than the money that you spent from it. It would still change your life in other areas enough to make it worth it. We'll still teach you how to build a real business outside of this, even if you don't want to build the opportunity. So you're not going to lose anything by doing it. But the reality is the only thing you can lose right now is you can lose market share. Because there's tons of people you're connected with. There's tons of people that you have the ability to reach out to through marketing that we could teach you, right? That if you reached out, they would be in your team. And if you don't reach out, they'll just join someone else. The universe kind of works like that, right? They'll join Justin or Sarita or Mike or Rob Skinner or Kim Skinner. You know what I'm saying? So if you're on this right now, what I want you to realize is this, is that you're in a special time, you're a special human being, and that you have the ability to go out there and create change quickly, okay? So, I mean, I'm getting on with a private team hangout with my own Project Titan people later today. I know that Mike is working overdrive. I know the whole team here is working overdrive, right? And I want you guys to realize something, that your job right now is to do something really simple. We have a 21-day action plan when you get started, okay? I know they've talked about that for the whole day, but if you just follow that action plan, the goal is to help you potentially earn $5,000 or more in 21 days or less, okay? That's the game plan, and you'll just do that in a very simple process. Now, we can't teach that to you if you don't get in, right? But your job is really simple. It's number one, get in Project Titan. Number two, go through the 21-day game plan. It's going to take you less than 10 minutes to understand, okay? It's really fast to understand. And then number three, start following the process. Your goal is really simple. You want to make your money back in the next 72 hours, right? That's it, 72 hours, no more. You want to make your money back, like by Friday. Okay, you want to make your money back, and then to go from there into making $5,000 or more in 21 days. That's your goal, right? Because if you do that, then you've got a story. Then all this stuff we teach you about marketing all works like this, right? Because you've got a story to bring to the marketplace of your personal transformation. But this is urgent. Right now, you have the ability to do things real fast, right? In a way that can't be replicated another time. And if you every second you miss out, you're like missing hours and days. Okay, I want you to understand that this is not a time to sit there and think your way into oblivion, right? This is a time to take action into oblivion of success, right? That's the time to do that. So I'm excited, guys. This is a big picture thing. We're looking to gather kind of our army here, and so I'm looking to help these guys to bring up some new 6-figure earners, some new 7-figure earners. If you're one of those, you can tell us in the chat. You send us a message on Facebook and just say, hey, I want to be one of them, right? But you got to just get started. So click the link right now if you haven't done it, sign that NDA, look at it. If you know what this is, you just need to go find the link in your email to the members area, register for lock in your spot now. Okay, there's not time to wait, and get started in that 21-day game plan, and let's help you succeed. So that being said, Mike, I'll pass it over to you. Thanks for having me on. I actually got to pop on another hangout, so appreciate all of you. Thank you. Valerie, Mike, Sarita. I don't know how to say that name. Ike, Ilk. If I'm saying that wrong, I apologize, but thank you. And I'll see you guys soon.
All right, thank you so much, Dave. And you guys heard it from the founder, and this is where the focus is over the next 2 months. So over the next 2 months, we're in literally pre-release, and we have Project Titan right over there. You can click on it if you're a guest here. You can click that and then just enter your email in, and then it'll pop up a box, and it'll just have you sign your name. So you just put your name in, and then click submit. And that is your NDA. So we're saying NDA, it actually doesn't say NDA on the page, so I just don't want you to be confused. It's actually you're committing the 3 rules of engagement on that page. You're checking the box, you're entering your email and then your name, and that's basically you're signing the NDA when you do that, all right? And then you'll see a series of videos come to your inbox over the next few days. I think there's going to be a series of 3 videos. There's also going to be webcasts throughout this week giving you all the information about Project Titan, and I believe there's a 4-hour video you can watch if you don't want to wait for that stuff, and the first 2.5 hours are the most important part. But really, why would you spend time watching that right now? Well, the reason is because this is literally just beginning. Like on my first day, I earned I think it was $10,600. $10,600 in 1 day. Now, obviously, those are not typical results. Sarita made over $6,000. Valerie made over, I think it was $2,000. We've heard from Josh Bayless, who made $1,400 his first day. Every single person you heard from on this Hangout has made $1,000 or more within their first day. Now, I mean, 997, I'm just rounding it up, but you guys get it? So every person on this Hangout today, and there was a lot of people that came out. Isn't that pretty cool? I mean, who in here thinks that that's pretty cool, that everybody that you heard from today made at least $1,000 commission from this on day one? On day one, or their first couple days, right? That's exciting to me, because I'll tell you real quick, and then we'll kind of end the broadcast because we've been going a while and has a bunch of technical difficulties there. But my passion is freedom. My passion is freedom. Like when someone was asking me the other day, what about, should I pick a product that I'm super passionate about and just promote that product? And I'm all for that. I'm all for promoting things that you're passionate about, doing things that you're passionate about, focusing on what you're passionate about. But I'll tell you what fires me up the most is when I see someone win their freedom. It really does. Like, there's no health product that would fire me up unless that health product helped them win their freedom. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm more passionate about the freedom model than I am a certain specific product. But what I can tell you is what we have with Project Titan. The product is in the 2nd largest growing industry in the world, and you can make all of your money back on 1 sale from it. Okay, so bottom line is you make all your money back. So whatever you invest in the program, you make it all back with 1 sale. 1 sale. Your 2nd sale is pure profit into your bank account. I don't know a business on this planet that can do that. Like, I was actually talking to my CrossFit gym, and I was like, how much does it cost to start a CrossFit gym or box, whatever you want to call it? How much does it cost? And she's like, if you just go on the very low end and you just buy the bare minimum equipment, the bare minimum everything, it's going to cost you about $30,000 to get all the equipment, get everything set up, about $30,000, and you got to pay CrossFit $6,000 per year for their licensing fee. Okay, so that equals about $500 a month just for licensing the name. Okay, that's pretty cheap. I'm talking, this is a really cheap business. This is like one of the least expensive businesses I know. Okay, $30,000 to start, $500 a month to license the name. Okay, and that's not counting employees that are going to train the trainers. You got to hire trainers. Then you've got to have electricity for the building, cooling, right? You've got to have the building, so maybe $1,000, $2,000 a month or whatever. So you're talking you're talking at least 30 grand and a couple grand a month at the bare minimum on one of the lowest expenses of a business that I know of, which is a CrossFit gym, because you really just need to be a trained CrossFit trainer, which is $1,000 to get certified, pay the licensing fees and stuff like that, and know what you're doing, right? And that's like the lowest, then you need at least 200 customers to even break even. So they said that you need at least if you have like 200 people going to your CrossFit gym, then you'll start making money. So 200 people paying about $100 a month. So you need and that's how much our CrossFit gym is. It's $100 a month for your membership. So you need about 200 of those people every single month to really have a good business, okay, and to even make any money at all. So, and the funny thing is, I was talking to her about this, and she was like, they're not even in profit. She's literally just doing the business because she loves it. She doesn't make any money. I was like, kind of like, really? Like, she's like, yeah, this is like a non-profit. Okay, like she does not make any money from the gym at all, none, zero. She loses money every month. But she's really wealthy because she grew up, like she has other businesses and stuff. So she's actually super wealthy. So she's really just running this CrossFit gym because she likes it, not for money. So I'm actually lucky that she's doing that, because if she was doing it for money, I wouldn't even be working out there. I'd have to go somewhere else, right? But the bottom line, guys, is why am I mentioning this? Because to start that business is $30,000, at least a couple $1,000s a month, and it will take you a long time to get your money back. This one, you join, you make one sale, you make your money back. Second sale, you're in profit. There's no other business model out there on the planet like this. The products work, they're quality. It's something you can get passionate about, because I can tell you this, when you have a quality product that helps someone win their freedom, you'll be way more passionate about that product than anything else out there. I promise you that. And I'm a big advocate for network marketing products. I actually use a lot of them, but there's none of them out there that will pay me all my money back on my first sale and pay me profit my second sale. And what does that mean? Those products will not win my freedom, but what we have here will win our freedom. So the cool thing is, you can build this business, win your freedom, and then buy whatever products you want. Retail. You know what I mean? You can go to CrossFit and pay $100 a month per person. Like I pay $100, my wife pays $100 for our gym. That's like $200 a month. Like if I was broke, I wouldn't be able to do that. But because we have money, we can do whatever we want. We can buy whatever products we want. We can eat whatever food we want. We can travel wherever we want. And that's what we're offering you here today. We're not offering you, just to get in 2 years make money. We're offering you a plan where you can get in today and make money tomorrow. That's the plan that we're offering you. All right? So if you are excited about that, say I'm excited. And yes, go ahead, Sarita.
I just want to jump in just from a stay-at-home mom's perspective. Because I have, I haven't been home very long. I just got back from Nashville. I was flying 2 days, over 40 hours just to get back. And I haven't had a lot of time to promote it at all. And a lot of the stuff I do on the run from my phone. Like just before I was just dropping my daughter to school, I was on there on my phone. I was listening in. And then I rushed to come to this cafe so I could actually come on the panel. But I do most of my stuff from my phone. And as a parent, you can just go to the park and get a little bit of work done while your kids are playing on the swings. But I do also a lot when they're asleep. But what I'm trying to say, it's like you can do this. If you focus, you can do this business quite part-time, which is perfect, if you are a single stay-at-home mom like me, and you can do it on the run. And, sometimes Nicky falls asleep in the car, I use that time when he falls asleep to, send 10 people the game plan, like something that we do to make this, especially with Titan now. This is the time to really get focused. And I'm just so excited to see so many people from our team succeeding and making amazing money that they've never done before. Like I've had some big income days before, and this was my biggest week ever. I would just looked at my back office actually, because yeah. So in the last 7 days, I've made $11,283. That's crazy. That's American dollars. That would be like 14 or 15,000 Australian, and I live in Australia, so I always like to know the Aussie amount because it's huge, you know. And so yeah, I think it's definitely been my biggest week. And I have only been doing this business for 2 years with no experience at all, but Titan is totally next level. And I've seen people make money. They've like never had any results before, and they're making money straight away because it's so easy. Like Mike said, you know, you get your commissions back straight away with your first sale, which is huge. And then the whole transformation part, which I'm excited about. All the products are, you know, people that you will be working with. You'll be just like, it won't just transform your income. It will transform you on a personal level. And when you grow yourself from the inside out, you're growing on the outside. And I'm just super, super pumped. Just want to put that in there because, you know, my perspective is quite different. Mike has got 5 kids, I think 5 or 6. So he knows how to, you know, how it all works with, you know, not having a lot of time with kids. But like I'm a single mom and I'm all the time on the run, and I still get this business working way. I mean, it'd be silly for me to go to a full-time job. First of all, I wouldn't see my kids. Second of all, I wouldn't make the income. And with this, I really have the freedom to, you know, be with my kids the most quality time that I can. And, you know, I can even be on this hangout with you and my son is sitting on my lap, which is pretty awesome. Like, I couldn't do that going to a job and saying, oh, I'm just bringing my son for the meeting today. You know, most likely they wouldn't let me. So it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome. And I'm glad you reminded me of that because, you know, I remember when I first started my business, you know, because I have 5 kids with my wife, we were both working the business. You know, like my wife had to help me a lot. I was doing it a lot. You know, we were working a lot, and yeah, we were hanging out with the kids and stuff. We never had to really take them to daycare or anything, but it was hard because she had to take care of the kids. She had to do a lot of the stuff around the house, and I had to, you know, help out with that. I had to do this. I had to do the business. She had to do the business too, because we were really wanting to make things work, and it was the greatest feeling ever to be like, you know what, we're making enough money now, and I just hired an assistant. And you guys know her, she's Deborah, you probably see her all over the place. And I hired an assistant, and literally like a couple of years ago, and I just retired my wife from working. Like, she does not have to work at all. Like, literally, other than just taking care of kids, which is a big job, you know, especially 5 kids. But now she doesn't have to worry about transcribing my videos or sending an email out for me, or, you know, doing these little things when she should be, you know, taking care of the kids or hanging out with them and things like that. So I was able to retire my wife from working at all because of this business a couple of years ago. So I mean, I think it's been since 2012 when I hired Deborah. So, you know, it's pretty cool. You can do that stuff. Like, and if you ever get to the point where you're like, well, I don't like cleaning, you can hire a maid, you know. You can hire people to take jobs away that you normally have to do. And that's what I love about this business. It's a freedom business. So, you know, for the longest time, we had a maid come over until my brother-in-law moved in with us because he was having a hard time with his family. Like, he got a divorce and stuff, so he actually moved in with us. So now he cleans everything, kind of for rent in a way. But really, we had a maid for a long time until that happened. But literally, we don't have to clean or mop or do any of that stuff because we make money. You know, we're able to hire, outsource, and do that kind of stuff. So this business can do whatever you want for you. I mean, whatever your goals are. You know, I won my freedom in 2013 as well. I was leaving on deployment. So the first step is I was to get home, and I didn't have to leave on deployments. Then the second step is I retired my wife, and now I'm the only one working the business in our family. But guess what? I don't have to do that as much either because I outsource things, and I only work on the things that I love to do. So that's just something you guys can look forward to. Project Titan is the best business model out there that I've ever seen, and I'm really excited to let you get in on it during the pre-launch. So click on the button over there. If you're already a member, there's also a link over there. You can click that one and just lock in your spot. And literally just start following the 21-day game plan. So tomorrow night, they're going to do another webcast, and they're going to go through the 21-day game plan again and teach you how to utilize it every single day. So get on that email list over there. So click on that link, fill in your information, and you should be getting an email for tomorrow night webcast on the 21-day action plan, where you're literally going to learn exactly what you need to do every single day to make your first commission within your first 72 hours, and then make at least $5,000 in 21 days. So I'm excited about that, guys, and I apologize for the technical difficulties earlier. What I'll do is I'll splice this video with the old video, and I'll put that back up on the page for the replay. If you guys want to go back through the replay, we'll have it on the stage. But appreciate you, and we'll see you guys on our next Hangout. Bye for now, everyone. And if you're excited about Titan, say yes below, and we'll end it with that. Make it a great day.
Right.